Welcome everyone, it's Vapor Strakamar. It's time for some more Raid Shadow Legends. We're gonna do some Ice Golem because I haven't been attending to this dungeon and I should be doing something about it. So I will. What is up with the blocked? Of course the client does that to me. Of course it does. Of course it does. Of course it does. Why not? Why not? Been trying to help Reliquary Tender. Come on, game, please. I've been trying to level food for Hellborn Sprite. I succeeded in leveling food yesterday for Drexthar Blood Twin. You'll be happy to know. Tonight, I'll get another frag, which should leave only 3 left till Drexthar. But those 3 feel like an eternity for some reason. Whenever you're like really anticipating something, it feels like it takes 20 times longer than it should. Like when the anticipation makes time just go such a long time. All right. We're going to do some Ice Golem. So, yeah, like and subscribe if you like the content. Going to do some Ice Golem. Let's try this combo. There's a number of combos we could actually do. Mortu is another one. I do want to try Mortu. In this, I'm going to include him. Because I mean, I understand that this is a pretty good Ice Golem team, but there's others that we can use. We could even include Burangiri in this endeavor. Because I feel bad that I didn't do this tournament, but at the same time, I kind of did it for a reason because I wanted to level up Hellborn Sprite. That's what I wanted to do. For a clan boss. Because as you may know, or you may not know, clan boss is a big deal. I'm just gonna, remove all those debuffs. Try to get some healing. I'm gonna have to reser. This is hard. Like, the thing that's scariest about this boss is you'll think you're safe from him, but you're not. That's the thing that's scariest about this boss. Like, you'll think you're safe, and then the boss will kick your butt. Like that's always how this boss seems to roll. We'll do about 3 runs of this. And then we'll do higher, maybe, or the same with Mortu. Because I want to include Mortu in this. Because I worked my butt off to make Mortu what he is. So I'd like to see him in action in this boss. Because trust me, it's very hard to rank to level 60 and fully ascend a champion. It's very hard to do that. Like, it takes ages to do. You have to prepare all the food, and then you have to go to a dungeon, and it's an absolute. And you have to go to the potion dungeons too, not just any dungeon. Like, yeah, it's just a potion dungeon. How bad could that be? Potion dungeons are some of the most annoying dungeons known to mankind. Just gonna transfer those. I think it's best that I okay, I can block debuffs. Yeah, getting that decreased attack on him is going to be huge. Because when he Retribute hits, he hits pretty bloody hard. He hits pretty hard. I do sincerely want to try Mortu in this, though. It will prevent the, as Hell Hades says, the ads from respawning. Woo, that's spicy. Okay, we're going to put in good old Mortu in here. Oh, yeah, Mortu. Oh, yeah, you miss him from campaign? Well, he's back. Surprise! Mortu's back. Yeah. He's back. And he's here to kill the ice golem. It's a lot of work messing with some of this stuff. Like, this boss is a nightmare. Because if you mess up, this boss can seriously mess you up. Mainly, I'm not going to attack the ads. I'm going to attack the main thing until the thing is procced. Okay, gonna cleanse all that off. Put up block debuffs. I want to show this off, but this sucker has to do the peril. Well, that's unfortunate. Cynthia died. Unfortunate. Okay. Did the peril get unlocked now? No. Stop whacking her, you vermin. That's gonna hurt. Yep. That's gonna hurt. I'm smacking him because I want him to, like, trigger Mortu's thing. Don't kill Mortu. Oh, I'm so afraid of this boss. Heal reduce him. Okay, let's just... You've got to be kidding me! Oh... Okay. Did that help our... You've got to be kidding. Let me just see something. Of course, that's what I see. Of course, that's what I see, game. Of course it is. Now, that was not all I wanted to show. I was going to do some ice golem, but I'm not going to do too much of it, especially after that, because there was something more important than ice golem. And you're like, what could possibly be more important than ice golem? See, here's the thing. Remember Burangiri? Well, I level 16 his armor. Speed. That would be good. Attack would be good. Accuracy might be good. Resistance would be really good. Too bad it doesn't work with that specific. Remember, I wanted to send him. Well, I spent a bunch of silver before, and I, like earlier today, to fuse the potions necessary. And so now, Burangiri fully ascends. Yes. The really wickedly cool man fully ascends. But that's not all. That's not all. Well, do that. We can fully ascend Sanguinia too. But she is completely useless versus Bommel. Sag. She's useful versus a lot of other stuff. But not Bommel. Nope. Not Bommel. Bommel's like, flicks out the middle finger at her. It's like, yeah, you wanted to do what again? This one I think he's better. But yeah, everyone's fully ascended now. Yep. And that includes Sanguinia. The champion that's useful everywhere in the game except for Bommel. And speaking of Bommel, I might attempt him again. Now that I've done all that. I might need a banner for Burangiri though or whatever, but I want to try it now that I have all of that. Now that he's fully ascended, level 60. I mean, he may need more because that boss is an absolute terror. Like, absolute horror. Like, that boss is repulsively disgusting. Like, I don't have words to describe how disgusting Bommel is right now. I just don't. I really don't. Like, I may still get dumpster. Like, you know what's even worse? I could get close to beating him, and then the client's like, nope, I've logged you out. And I'll be like, that's cute. That's really cute. That's nice of you, game. That's so nice of you. Can you smell the salt? I hope you can smell the salt. I hope you can smell the salt. Because I swear, the thing I hate the most about this game, other than Bommel, is the stupid, oh, you were in the middle of something? Too bad. You got logged out. And I'm like, wow, game. Just wow. Just wow. That's mature. That's so nice. Oh God. Burn. Yeah, burn. Weaken. Yeah, we're definitely gonna want get that. Get that. And that. Because he's gonna put the Frigid Vengeance and it's gonna smack. Real annoyingly hard. You've got to be kidding me! And that was as he died. Oh. Oh. What the... I'm trying to get tournament points so I don't look like the worst loser that's ever walked into Ice Golem. Jeez, man. And if you think I wasn't doing the grinding thing with the campaign, think again. Think again. Because I have been. That's why I've been developing the next food for the next evil, the next great evil, Hellborn Sprite. All right. So, if you thought that was the end of the story, not quite. Not quite. Because I have to check on this great terror that I absolutely despise. Now, you might ask, why am I picking the specific champions I am? Well, hopefully, this will all become abundantly clear. So, let me be clear about this. Reliquary Tender's main function is to revive. That's our main function. The rest is to clear the waves. He clears the waves because he stops these suckers from strengthening. His job is to stay safe because he's the only one that really matters in this situation. Yeah, he's the only one that really matters in this situation. Because he's the only one that's going to be able to live. He's the only one that's going to be able to live past this horror. Because this horror coming up is horrible. Truly awe-inspiringly horrible. When I say horrible, I'm talking horrible in the most visceral sense of the term, horrible. Kind of like Ivan the Terrible. Because this boss is like Ivan the Terrible. This boss is truly despotically awful, and the worst part about this boss, besides the godforsaken waves, is the fact that after all of this time, I will probably not be able to beat it with any account. Yep. I hate the provoke, though, because the provoke means that Burangiri will take unnecessary damage, and that's really not what we want in this fight. Because, as you might have assumed, this boss is so heinous it should be illegal. And yet, despite the fact that this boss should be illegal, it isn't. And it takes almost no damage. On top of this, just if you thought that this boss was, okay, if you're not, like, super experienced at the game, this boss will kick your ass. Now, we can compare it to this other Bommel, who I probably can actually fight And we are going to give it a shot. Because I can't beat Bobble 2. I don't know the answer to this boss. I don't know the answer. I really don't. Like, if I knew the answer to this boss, I'd tell you. But you see, I only know the answer to this version. I cannot beat the one on floor 50. It is too bloody hard. Like, even if I weren't to heal there, you saw how fast it still killed me, and I have 16 gear. The gear required to do this boss is so heinously disgusting that I don't see how I'm going to beat it. I just don't. It requires gear that is clearly out of my purview, so we're never getting past floor 50 until the rotation goes around again. Because, you see, I wanted to confirm that the gear I had was too bad for the other version. And the answer is a definitive yes. Now, this boss already is phenomenally heinous. Because if you thought that I can put buffs on people, the answer is no. Because if I do, it will turn into more bombs. Trying to heal herself while this boss does this BS. And the fact that it does an extra turn doesn't help matters. But yeah, I can't find gear good enough for this boss. I just wanted to confirm. That. You know? Just in case, you know, there was a doubt. Yeah. See, I can do this version just fine with Burangiri. I can't do the other version at all. The other version is so bad that I literally cannot beat it. Because I don't have the gear. I have to fight a whole bunch of bosses, get a whole bunch of specialized gear, and I just can't do it. It's not going to happen. Like, I actually do not possess the gear required. See, this is how the Bommel fight is supposed to go, but this is on the easier Bommel. Now, I haven't tried Bommel on the other version because I have to get past Dark Fae. And Dark Fae itself is a nightmare because each time you face Dark Fae, because yeah, I don't have the gear necessary. Like, you need very specific type of gear. Like, very specific regen and immortal gear that is in a higher degree of quality than I own currently. I need like better regeneration gear or whatever. I do not have the gear necessary. It doesn't, like, I don't have it. And even if I get it, I will not be able to level it in time to make this happen. So, this is about the best you're going to get in terms of Bommel. Because I literally can't get the second one. The second one seems to be completely out of reach for this account. Now, my first account might. There's an off chance that the Vogoth strategy might be able to bear fruit against it. I would not know yet. But it's still going to be, and I don't even know if there's enough time. I do want to test if I can make the Vogoth Master Butcher strategy succeed where the Burangiri strategy failed versus Bommel 2. I want to test that. But yeah, this boss, I absolutely hate it. And oh yeah, Sanguinia, forget about using it versus this boss. Just forget about it. Super AIDS! You like AIDS? We got AIDS. Super AIDS. I guess I could just do this and get a Drexstar fragment. Because, like, I don't know. Like, I can't beat that boss. As depressing as that seems, I can't beat that boss. Like, the only way I can beat that boss is I have to try the Vogoth Master Butcher strategy. That's it. I might even need to layer a Drexstar on top just to be able to do enough DPS. Because clearly that boss needs to do DPS. Okay, you're going to pay for that, Dracomorph. You vermin. Oh, you're going to pay for that shit. Yeah. You thought you were going to get away with that for free? Oh no. Oh no, you're not. You're going to pay for that, you vermin. There, die, vermin. Okay, I just realized I can update this and make this a lot better. I can update this team now. Oh, wait. Or can I? Actually, not really. Most of my rank 6s are tied up. I'm dumb. Actually, I can make it a little bit better. There. Because the problem is my War Maiden is not in good shape. That's the truth of the matter. But yeah, I don't have the gear. I just straight up do not have the gear to kill Bommel 2. So, yeah, just... it's going to be so long for me to get the gear actually required to get Bommel 2 that the tower will reset before I can kill him, which is just as well because Bommel 2 is basically an emblem of the tower in general. It's just an emblem of my suffering. I can show you what I've managed on other fronts as well. We will be rank 6ing ninjas soon, but only after Hellborn Sprite, because I want a unique rank 6. That's what I want. For this account, I want a unique 6 that is a signature of this account. And Hellborn Sprite would definitely be it. If I can't kick Bommel's ass, I want to at least have some recognition of the Hellborn nature of this account. Despite the fact I literally cannot deal with Bommel 2. I can deal with Bommel 1 because my Burangiri, who's now fully ascended at level 60, has dealt with that boss. Oh, screw you, frickin'. Where the hell, the Relic Keeper. I know who you are. That's the thing, it's funny about you. I actually know who you are. Which is not as common as you might think, because there's a lot of champions I don't know the names of. So, yeah. You want to get poisoned? I'm glad to show you how you get poisoned. You hit Taragi. Yeah, let me show you something. Alright, get out of here, Relic Keeper. Let's do an easy one. Keep that going and then buy a frag. We'll just get this and then I'll show you the other decent progress. I've been reviewing Aviond as well, and I think if I can rule out the problems in the mid game, I can do good at it. But I think I've finally come to a terrible conclusion about Bommel 2. Oh, you vermin. I'll weaken your ass. You thought I'm done with you? Oh no. Oh no, I'm not done with you. Some potent stench up your nose. Blow that stench up your nose. Yeah, we'll do that later. We'll do that later when this expires, which is not long from now. And I'll show you what my next plan is other than developing Hellborn Sprite. So, my other master plan, other than... why? To use Vogoth, Master Butcher, and Drexthar to try to kill Bummel 2 and to do the storyline in sync with it to some extent, but with a different direction. That is the true master plan. Now, whether I can pull it off, another story entirely. But hopefully, if nothing goes terribly wrong, I'll be able to execute it without too much trouble. Hopefully, nothing goes terribly wrong with this. Besides, obviously, the game trying to stop me from logging in by all means. Okay, so the second scheme involves this fully ascended Vogoth. This Master Butcher. This Scylla the Drakes. She's really pretty, isn't she? What a looker. Who else? This ninja, who's 60 and fully ascended, but I don't think he'll be directly involved. And maybe this Fergus. So that is the general game plan. Versus Bummel 2, but I first have to defeat the Dark Fae. I have this food set up for a very specific piece de resistance of the plan. And the piece de resistance is this champion right here. That would be the piece de resistance of it. Yes. Yes, it would be. And then I gotta go refill my tokens. This guy has no speed. Wow. Did he even equip him? I don't know. Maybe. Probably just took some rejects and put them in the arena. But I'm fine with that. Give me your rejects. I want those. Give me those tokens. Give me those. So this, that's about to expire anyway, we'll pick that up. Because I want this as part of the master plan. Because this plan might actually work. Because I might actually be able to get, with my improved Great Hall and stuff, I might actually be able to get, and with Drexthar and the damage that Drexthar deals with Vogoth and a Master Butcher, I might actually be able to kill it. That's the good part. I might actually be able to kill that boss. Now, if we can get to 700 points, Because, yes, I have 2 master plans set in motion. I don't know which one's going to succeed. I have a feeling that if any of them is to succeed, strangely enough, it's probably going to be the one on the first account. Because the first account has a lot of very special champions on it. Not just one for Bommel, but like a bunch that specifically work versus Bommel. Very specifically, including Vogoth, which I didn't realize how good he was. Hit you for 17k. All right, do that. I still have a bunch more of this to grind, but you get the idea. Now, I don't want to face Dark Fae right now because as a master stroke of this plan, I'm first going to fight Termite. Because I want, number one, the immortal gear from Termite's very useful, but also I want to show my clan, you see that Termite? Attack the Termite. Do it. Do it. So I can do clan versus clan later. Do it. Attack the Termite. Do it. Do it, guys. Attack the Termite. Yeah. The Termite. He's coming. He's weird of the mind. Yes. Well, I've decided as a good conclusion to fighting this whole thing, I include fighting the Termite. Because the Termite, nobody seems to fight the Termite. It's time to show them, see that Termite over there? Fight the Termite. Fight it. Fight the Termite. Fight the Termite. Fight the Termite. Fight the Termite. See that Termite? Fight it. Come on, Vizier. Yeah, Vizier. Yeah, increase that buff duration. Yeah, increase the buff duration, Vizier. Do it. I know you can. Go, Vogoth. Yes, you increased the burn by 1 turn. Yes, the burns. The Termite is burning. The Termite is on fire. Whack it. Go, Vizier. Yeah, Vizier. Vizier, go. Yeah, look at that. Look at the detonation of burns. It's beautiful. Go, Vizier. Yeah, you see all those leech stacks and stuff too? Oh, it's juicy. Oh, it's so juicy. And then the Vogoth, when he hits the Vogoth, it heals the whole party. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good to kill the Termite. It's so good to mess with the Termite with this. Yeah, look at that increased buff duration. Look at these buffs. He's nasty. Go, Vizier. Yeah. I swear, Vizier in this fight is a meme. Oh, this is a meme. Yeah. Smack him. That's right. Smack him. Go Vizier! It's too funny. It's too funny. This damage is nasty. Go Vizier, go Vizier. I'm very interested to get him to 6-star. It's just there's a Drexstar Blood Twin on the table. Potential. If I don't get him soon, then fine. But seriously, like Drexstar Blood Twin. I've never even had that champion before, and he could do so much. It could be the Spider Killer. Granted, probably so could Vizier, but I want the champion that I don't know about is more valuable to me than the one that I do know about. Increasing the poison. Stop! Don't punch the ninja, please. Leave the ninja alone. Dang it. Ninja, why couldn't you just land the burn and keep it on there? Please. Now, Ninja, do something. Okay, increase the debuff duration. Okay, burn. There we go, burn. The burning. Alright, fine. I wanted to show the example to at least fight the termite once before I went. Because I have to show the termite. The termite cannot get away unscathed. No. They're like, you know what? I'll ignore the termite. I'm like, oh, no, you don't, termite. Oh, no, you don't. All right. Okay, yeah, no, we're dead. We are so dead. But at least I got to 7 million. Now, we could go even further with Vogoth, but yeah, at least we did that. And I set an example. We will be continuing this later. Yes.